Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your host Abram here, and we're finna go ahead and get into our first discussion. Really, man, I'm finna start messing around and go ahead and start putting some videos out on the channel. So right now we actually at work. I got some downtime and decided, man, why this on my mind? Let's go ahead and get it out. So essentially, I want to kind of talk about what I believe Beast Gohan is, or better yet, what I believe the multiplier is for the form, as well as the multiplier for the ultra forms. So as we all kind of know already, the ultra forms, especially for Vegeta's, can actually grow during battle. Goku, the more he can keep his heart calm with the silver hair ultra instinct, it can continue to grow stronger. His body grow tougher. His moves get sharper, so on and so forth. We know Vegeta, as long as his spirit, his warrior spirits continue to be increased, then he can continue to gain stronger. So it's not necessarily just for him gaining damage. It's from him gaining like just the drive to continue, the drive to see the battle through, the drive to defeat his opponent, etc., etc. He's going to keep getting stronger from just his warrior spirit, And I have a whole discussion, some ideas and thoughts on what I believe Vegeta's going to start doing in the future, but that's not for this video. So essentially, when Goku felt the power of Gohan and he brought him over to the planet and everything, he actually addresses him and says, so with your new form, is it like a Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3? And I found that quite interesting that he would say that because, Goku knows better than we know the multiplier that the Super Saiyan transformations give. So if he's going to say that about Gohan, it just leads me to believe, at least at the moment until we get until we get more information, that the multiplier that Gohan gets is not as substantial as a multiplier as they actually get from their ultra forms, or maybe even from their god forms. And the reason I say that is because one, the beast form seems to be a deviation of the ultimate form. So first he must turn ultimate, and then once he unleashes all his potential, then he stacks the beast form on top of that. Now, if this is like some type of form that comes from the Uzaru, the Super Saiyan tree, or whatever the case may be, whatever it is, it seems so far from what Goku's little estimate, the multiplier kind of comes from, it's in that realm. It's in that 100 to 400 times multiplier. And if you think about it, with Ultimate Gohan already being like a Super Saiyan Blue level combatant, he's definitely in the Super Saiyan God tier or a little bit above, but we're just going to put him in the Super Saiyan Blue level combatant area. And if he's already at that level already in his ultimate form, imagine like Goku doing like a Kaioken times 100 on Blue, or Kaioken times 400 on Blue. This is just like to mimic the Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3 multipliers. So if Gohan is adding a 100 times boost or a 400 times boost, or basically just anywhere in the 100s, boost on top of his ultimate form, then it would kind of stand the reason why Goku was like, so is this like a Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3 extra information? And so that's what kind of made me think that, is Gohan kind of using Super Saiyan in the midst of his beast form? Is he using like some of the Uzaru in the midst of his beast form? In the midst of his ultimate form, to get the beast form? It's all a big mystery right now. Like, whatever you think it is in the comments, let me know. Is it a mix of the Uzaru and Super Saiyan? Is it just a Super Saiyan? Did he take it to the next level? Is his version of Super Saiyan 3 mixed with ultimate? Let us know, man. Goku kind of got our minds wondering right now. But essentially, since Goku said that, it just leads me to believe that that's around the multiplier that he's at. That's pretty damn powerful. We don't know exactly just how much more powerful the ultra forms make the Saiyans compared to their blue states. But if you look at Kaioken times 20 and then Royal Blue, who's pretty much a rival to the Kaioken times 20, that's 20 times amp is phenomenal. That's insane. That's crazy. And we all know how much the 2 times amp can like make the difference in the battle, being 2 times stronger than somebody. And just having like the power of Super Saiyan Blue multiplied by 20, that's like insane, because Super Saiyan Blue's power level and strength is already crazy. So just extrapolating from that, just giving like 100 times boost, that's insane, man. That's something on a whole different level in of itself. If Goku were to pull out a 100 times Kaioken, like I said earlier, then everybody would definitely be shocked and amazed by that level of power. And Goku, honestly, within his blue form, probably even be able to contain that level of power. He definitely, he doesn't go past 20 for a reason. So to have Gohan have a multiplier he basically already at blue, already in his ultimate form. So getting a 100 or 400 times multiplier is actually saying a lot. That's a substantial boost. So that's what leads me to believe that comparative to where Gohan is, as opposed to them, getting that type of multiplier on top of itself and being able to match and fight against Ultra Instinct and being a rival to Vegeta, got him to like, oh man, this is the beast form, yada yada yada. Then it just really make you think that, oh man, so if this is the level of multipliers so far that Goku's kind of alluding to that Gohan is at when he's in his beast form compared to the ultimate form that he already knows, then it kind of stands to reason that the ultra forms, seeing as though they're bumping each other right now, they're going toe to toe. It stands to reason that, well, the ultra forms are around that same level. Now, see, there's a lot of power scholars out there who I didn't watch too many of them as far as the Ultra Instinct goes and the multiplier for that. But when you look at it from base to ultra, then yeah, it's like millions and thousands, whatever the case may be, as a multiplier. But when you look at it from where blue starts up until multiplying from blue up until Ultra Instinct, then the 100 to 400 times boost is actually more understandable. It seems more authentic because it's not like Goku got so strong that Jiren, after just getting one limit breaker power up, was able to bump with him. And we all know that Ultra Instinct comes with speed hacks, dodge hacks, and all kinds of things of that nature. So to have all those mix in with the transformation and the power boost, it really should overshadow Jiren, but Jiren was able to keep up despite that. And I know for a fact that Jiren didn't just get like 500 times stronger during that skirmish, because that's a substantial, huge jump. That's like beyond breaking your limits. Like just getting a 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 10 times, that's breaking the limits, you know what I'm saying? But to get a 500 times boost, that would be crazy. So I don't really believe Jiren had jumped that much, And the only reason I believe Goku was able to really conquer his opponents the way he does because the perks that comes with Ultra Instinct, So I don't believe Goku's power in of itself made that huge of a jump. And just thanks to what Goku said to his comment to Gohan, it just lead me to believe that just that multiplier. And again, guys, this is just me kind of spitballing, kind of getting inside my head real quick. I didn't write no script. I didn't deeply analyze this. It's not what it is. It's just a quick chat. It's the regular guy who loved the series. Y'all watch the series. Y'all love the series. So we just chatting it up and we just, just throwing my thoughts out there. But that's just pretty much so far until we get further evidence and know more things about the form and even know more about the ultra forms. That's just what I believe truly that the multiplier for the ultra forms and Gohan's beast form is, on top of, like, for example, on top of like blue times blue by 100 or times blue by like 400 or just whatever little hundreds you want, just basically before you make it to 1,000, because we know the Super Saiyan 2 and 3 multipliers don't reach 1,000. So just keep it in the ballpark of the hundreds, and that's pretty much the multiplier that they get from their strongest forms. So you got their strongest forms as blue, and then you got Gohan's ultimate, and just times that by 100 to 400 or whatever hundreds you want, and then boom, that's the power level that we get for these new forms. And I think that's quite an interesting take. I'm ready to see how much how true it is, if my opinion is right, if my little guess is right here. But that's just kind of what Goku made me think. Just came across my mind real quick. I just wanted to go ahead and voice it out before too much time passed and we get too much information. So, that's just all I had to think about, guys. I'm finna go ahead and get my butt back to work. And hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, the rest of y'all night, depending on what time you're listening to this. And, hey, man, be safe. If y'all got any opinions or thoughts or anything, let me know in the comment section what y'all think is going on, what y'all think about what Goku said about the Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3 comment. Just go ahead and let me know what y'all think it is, man, and then we chat up more in the comments. All right, now y'all take it easy.